Said we're talking to ourselves, right? I'm coming. If I ask a simple question now, how many of us want to blow? Exactly. I will see hands, 20, 50. But the truth is, and I'm trying not to sound motivational now, right? But the truth is, if you seek to blow, you will never blow. Rather, seek to grow. And I'll explain the difference. If you seek to blow, anyway looks like your way. You will do 50 jobs with no career path. Do you know the difference? 50 jobs, no career path. Only you to the IT professional. Only you project manager. You don't even have a direction for your career. If you are then asked, what do you want to be known for career-wise in the next 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 years? You probably do not even know. Some of us at the moment, the jobs we are currently in is accidental jobs. I read biochemistry in school. I read botany in school. I'm doing cashier in Access Bank. But the mistake you will make is that you will sit Access Bank for the next 10 years doing cashier. While you are constantly earning every month, you are not growing. And if you are not careful, you become satisfied with any 120,000 per month for the next 5 years. All of us, you come to us, we find clothes. There's a difference between having a job and having a career. For that person who probably has a 9 to 5 working at Access Bank as a cashier, have you asked yourself, beyond cashier in this bank, in the next 5 years, if your goal is to become a branch manager, it's possible to go in the banking, what path have you drawn for yourself? Right? And so this conversation this morning is to redirect us. So yes, you have a job. Or perhaps you are in this room, let me even ask a question. You are here, you have been working for one company for the past 5 years. Let me see your hand. 5 years, one person outside. You have worked in one company for 5 years. Let me see your hand. One person. Okay, 2 persons at the back, right? Now, I'm careful not to, what's the word now? Most times, longevity in the workplace is career success. It is not loyalty. Right? The first thing you want to ask yourself is, what is my career roadmap? If my organization provides me the avenue to fulfill my career roadmap for 10 years, then I'll stay there. But if my career goals and vision and roadmap does not align with what I'm doing in my organization, I have no business staying for the next 5 years. Are we communicating something? I'll pause here so it doesn't look like I'm talking too much. We're supposed to have heart-to-heart, right? I would allow people who have sincere career questions, right? And then we all can learn from it. Is that the way to go? Are we good? Because if you leave me, I'll keep talking on several career matters, right? But I'll just let's talk to ourselves. So I don't like to do anonymous, don't write down paper. It's not marriage you're talking about, right? And it is not so they will not think I'm low. Who see you that when I'm in business? We all low at a point, right? So if you have a genuine, sincere career questions, bring it on. Let's have a conversation. If not, I'll just keep talking. Yeah, let's hear you. Yeah. I will. Don't worry. I'll keep. Go ahead. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Go and do PhD. See, he asked the question. Your academic versus your job. You finish first degree, you rush to go and do masters. But you find that even the job you are doing does not even align with your masters. You know, when some of us used to say these things that year, they say we are affecting their mental health. And I'll say it again here. You have no business speaking a master's degree form. See. I'm trying to put my words together, right? You finish your first degree, right? Hello, one house. Except you want to lecture, and do a master's and PhD. You have no business with a master's degree. Yes. What you need, I'll say it again. What you need is establish yourself in a career path, then do a master's in that path. That is why some of you will have first degree and master in zoology. You can't do anything with it. I'll give you an example. See. I did English education in first degree. Can I get your attention, please? First degree, for people like us that God has helped in life, because it's God that helped some of us. I entered school with the wrong reason. I wanted to be the first person to go to school in my family. I applied for school. I applied for law. They gave me French education. I went for clearance. They say, you cannot do French. You don't have French in first degree. When I don't say I give me French education. They now pushed me to English education. So I was just in school for the wrong reason. Make I just pass, come out. But one thing I knew from my 300 level is I can never teach. And that was the defined, even though now we are teaching, but not teaching. If you get, get away. I knew I could never teach. And so in 300 level, I determined I was going to do HR. Right? Thank God up till now I'm in HR. But it took me to do HR for more than 5 years, on my 6th year, before I went for an MBA in Human Resources. So I have an MBA now in HR, not in English education. Those of my colleagues, as we finish school, their father have money to spend. They went to do masters. Some of them are still looking for jobs till tomorrow. Look at your current circle. If you did not study a professional course in school, you want to study zoology, history, biochemistry. You just like kill over this shit. Now you have those colleges already. Instead of you to say, okay, how do I crack a career path? Not how do I get a job? They are two different things. A job is different from a career. A job is that thing that puts food on your table constantly. But a job can never last you. A career is that thing I want to constantly. Like if I move to company A, if you think of the name Today Nadoze today, what do you think of? Technology. Digital transformation. That's career path. If you think of nursing, HR. If you think of super Kele branding. A career is what is that thing that people will think of when they think of you. Not I work in a bank. Not I work in a bank. Not I work with the manufacturing. You come in and you're just earning. Because if you look at your career in the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, what do you want to be known for? And so that's why a master's degree is the wrongest step for you to take after a first degree. In fact, you have no business with a master's degree form until you have defined your career path. When your path is then defined, you then master that path. Except you want to do PhD and then go and lecture. And that's a different part. Then do your PhD, do your master's, PhD. Go out. Even lecture, how many lecturing job they are running to the US. So let's answer your question, sir. Next question. He said those of us that have entrepreneurial skill, where do we place that in our career? See, the most confused set of people are jack of all trades. Only me. So let's talk. Only me, photographer. Only me, digital marketer. Only me. You are so confused. See, most times it's good to do all of them so you find a niche. But the earlier you find that niche, the better. And even if you want to be an entrepreneur, see, maybe the reason why I'm not consulting yet is because I am scared. I may overcome that fear and start consulting tomorrow. But see, that's my constant every month background. I don't want to miss it. I don't want to be in that race that people that some I don't have that mind. I advise young people starting out, please get a job first. Build something first before you build your side hustle. Just like what I said to the brother when I first started, right? Have something that gives you a constant source of income while you are building your entrepreneur as a side hustle. When you can earn ×3 of your monthly income from your side hustle constantly, then resign. Until then, You have no business resigning. Hunger will beat you. We have seen too many examples of accidental entrepreneurs. Anybody now WhatsApp CEO. you have sewing machine in your house. You already call it CEO so koto. More, let's calm down. You see the CEO title that we are all rushing for. If you build your career, you will get it. Don't be a CEO of a business that cannot gross 1 million per month and say you're an entrepreneur. And if you look at that career path, that CEO that you are doing, for the next 5 years, you cannot say you will get to 1 million naira per month for the next 5 years. Why are you a CEO? Go and get a job. I'm not trying to talk your business down. There are two different things, right? I'm saying get something that will sustain you. When you are building your side hustle, build it to the point that your side hustle can conveniently pay what you are earning from a salary times 2 times 3. Then resign and face it. Then we can call you CEO. Don't be a CEO that you are looking for 1,000 to come to church. When you can truly get a job and build a career. Are we clear? Next question. Online has a question. Take it, let me know. Please come closer, let's hear you. Good afternoon, ma'am. Okay. Mm-hmm. She was a data analyst. She left job for a while, faced the side also. Now she looking for a job. How do you go about it? See, if you are job on, do you know people me? We still apply for jobs. Maybe not apply directly, right? They still come to approach us. We still look at the opportunity. We still fail interviews. And when I use the word fail there, it doesn't mean that you are not a talent. You are just not their talent. And so, looking for a job most times, see, I'm sorry, I don't take some face tribal seriously. But honest, I'm looking for a job. Okay, let's talk. They send you your CV. The CV is first a mess. You give them pointers, rework your CV and come back. They don't come back in the next 2 months. When they're not saying you in church, they're not chipping you. Should I send you my CV? Oh, guy, you are who? I am sorry. I am sorry. We do not understand that job hunting itself is job. Go on LinkedIn and look for. People will tell you, I applied for 500 jobs, I got 2. But you have applied for only 10, you give up. You are not beefing Bro Nelson because HR did not give you a job. I'm sorry, I cannot help you. So job hunting itself is job. You are looking for a job. What kind of job are you looking for? What skill do you possess? And that's why I said, it's for people who have a career path to get jobs than people who have jobs. So my sister has doing data analytics, for instance. My question to her would be, where is your immediate data analytics community? Do they even know you there? Where do they play? Where do they hang around? There are a lot of data cohorts up and down, right? How many dashboards have you created and put out there? Are you even on GitHub? Are you leveraging LinkedIn? Are you doing different dashboards and putting on LinkedIn as well? Oh, someone said, this person, and then explaining your thought process and how you design the data. Is it even on LinkedIn yet? No. Do you have a GitHub account? Maybe. What are you doing there? Maybe. It will surprise you now. Okay, we're doing Heart2Heart. Heart2Heart, Abi. If you're not on LinkedIn, do like this. You're not on LinkedIn, do like this. You are in church, you will not lie. Heart2Heart. You are not on LinkedIn, do like this. I mean, that's a simple litmus test. You want to build a career, you want to get jobs, but you're not on platforms that give you that job. You're on LinkedIn, and you have not even gone there in the last 3 months, do like this. I mean, We are doing what we call this one test. We are testing it out here. Even amongst your friends, you know what you do? And I say to people most times, to get jobs is not just I apply. It is, no matter, here's the game. The game is the game. No man will get you the job. The game is what? If I'm looking to poach a brand director today, who do you think I will think of? It's clear. It's in my circle. I know him. I will look for him. The game is the game. I will not advertise in Faith Church. See, yes, I'm an introvert. I can't. There are ways introverts put themselves out there and not be like people like us that are loud. Have you even tried? Have you even tried? Right? See, most times people who get ahead are not the best. There are those who can make noise and those who can sell themselves. I am not the best HR person in Nigeria. I am not. I am not. Me, I know. But the reason why if you Google young HR Nigerians in Nigeria, you find my name among the list is because from the beginning, I had rightly positioned myself and I've created content and brand around myself. That once you type Nelson Dominic, what you will first see is not your usual HR body. I have constantly over the years, in so much that when an employer is looking to check me out, but boy, good. Except they cannot pay me. Career. I tell people, I said, imagine your career as a boss, a moving vehicle. You are the driver, don't outsource it. Don't outsource that function. Wherever you want that boss to go, take it there. Do not depend. Your manager is not responsible for your promotion. Did you hear me? Your manager is not responsible for your promotion. They are looking at what is he saying. Yes, I said it. How far you will grow in your company is how far you want to grow. Your manager must align because you are doing the right thing per time. You are the one that every performance appraiser, you are not in the top performance. And you say they should promote you. You now come to try and do prayer points. Your manager does not hate you. You hate yourself. Because if truly you want to grow, you understand that first I must be a person of value to my manager. So I must ensure that my KPIs constantly scream excellence and success. It's so much that they are thinking of who to promote in this team. They are not thinking 2 times. I've done the work. No manager will feel like they are doing a favor by promoting you. No manager, no. I joined the company in 2019. In 2020, they wanted to hire someone who will look over about 9 African countries. And they said, it's Nelson. Let's come and see fights. I was looking at them. And then my manager said something. My manager said, even before this opportunity coming for Nelson, Nelson has been in Nigeria collaborating with Ghana, Kenya, Rwanda. In so much that no other person will better fit this role than Nelson. It was clear. You are ready for a promotion before it comes. I said it again, right? You must be next level ready to get a promotion. I am doing my job is not enough. That's what separates you. You see that person you say they do a service for office, they will grow before you. The game is what? He's doing that service. Anyway, I see your guy, he will write email, copy everybody. Why you have no copy? Joshua, the game is the game. 2 things. Passive value. Someone say passive value. Say passive value. Most times it's not equal to value, but it's what? Perceived. Catch that perception. Please go ahead. So he's asking that when should you leave? I'm coming. When should you leave your current? When do you know it's right to leave your current job, right? How many of you here have a career roadmap? Sincerely, do like this. Career roadmap. I'll tell you what career roadmap means. It's your personal document telling you where you would be, at what stage of your career life. And then you journaling and detailing everything to do at every step of the way. In 2018, I was working with Red Media Africa. I like giving names, so you want to confirm. And then my CEO, Chude Jidon, came out and said, Nelson, we have plans for you. And after I said this, I said, you know what? I said, you have plans for me, but by my plan, I can't be here next year. I said, two things, sir. I said, I hope to work for a multinational, managing several countries. I said, either this company grows to become a multinational, or I am out. Because by my own career roadmap, by 2019, I should be with a multinational. And I was already doing the right connection, the right certificate I need to take towards that direction. And so it now rests on my company to either upgrade or I am out. That's why I say that your career decision, it is you. Do not sit down and think that if the promotion doesn't come, how have you positioned yourself in so much that you can get that opportunity you're looking for elsewhere? So in answering this question, when do you know that you should move from a job? When that job is no longer relevant to the path you have drafted from yourself, either at the immediate or in the next 1 to 3 years. But the problem with us is that most of us are satisfied with any constant salary. That we forget that there's more. There's more. People are earning, People are, it's not even tech. See. You see one mistake we make. You see this bandwagon mentality. Now tech, everybody tech. How much are they paying software engineer? Let's not lie. Except 1 million. Except you are working for a company outside. Or you are a senior software person. Entry level software engineer is 250 are paying them. Two of us. Yes. Joshua Muparoni. You know I'm mentioning Joshua. He works with Reliance Health. Right? He was a recruiter that he left. He's currently working with one foreign company doing recruitment for them, right? Now, he understands this game, so that's why I'm mentioning his name. He hires tech people. Right? See, except you're an engineering manager, in some of these companies, you can't earn more than 1 million naira. In Nigeria, do your research. But because everywhere you don't go tech, now, bandwagon. But there are people who are confidently sitting down as assistant manager finance. Without your experience. When they're starting to enter, account will shake. So, I'm answering this question, I say something to you. Do not choose your career path because that's where everybody is going to. I'm in HR, am I not? I'm not in him badly, I mean. I can pick people who are not in tech in this room. Who are earning and they're living fine. So, discard the bandwagon mentality choosing the career path. And if you must choose tech, you must then ask yourself, if 10 people in Nigeria are earning 5 million per month, how do I become one of that 10? So I'm not saying to you that leave tech because, no, that's not my goal. My goal here is if 10 people in the tech space in Nigeria are earning 10 million naira, what do I need to do to get into that circle? And how do I need to structure it? Most of you think, see, the place of being a community in your career is strong. Not just church community. You are in tech here. Do you even know all of the tech ops and all the tech groups what they do? They are organizing cyber fest. What is stopping you from being part of the organizers? It's so much that when tech news and just are flying in the industry, they are thinking of you first because you are in their inner circle. But most of us are comfortable with I'm earning my salary, sharp. That's not career building. In the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, by the time you look at your mates who have done 1, 2, 3 things, time's low. So I think I've answered your question. Be sure that your roadmap is clearly written. And when your current organization no longer serves you, pick your bag and find the next move. But please do not leave a job until you get the next job, except it is toxic. And what some of us call toxic is laziness. See, my manager is shouting at me. It's toxic. My mentor is about it. You two, why did not do your job? See, I'm in HR. When people come to complain, you see this mental health, we have bastardized it in the workplace. Mental health is, yes, mental health is good. But see, we have so much used as an excuse to become lazy and complacent. You are not delivering on your KPI. They tell you deliver the result by XYZ time. You do not deliver, and you will not communicate to say, oh, dear XYZ, I will not deliver this because of 1, 2, 3, 4 reasons. Allow me to give you this by certain time. You did not do. You kept quiet. You now came to shout at you. You now came to Dominic. My manager is toxic. You are the one that is toxic. You are the one after his own mental health. See, most times when we say mental health and toxicity, is we being lazy. Right? Ensure that when you say a company is toxic, it is not you. Then at that point, carry your bag and leave. Trust me for the next move. But do not make that mistake of leaving a job. Because I've seen it most times. It will take 6 months, 1 year. Finding job is not a job. The one when you get, hold on for chest until you find the next one. Precious, the online question. I've answered it. Okay, second one. Tech will always be a career path. See, tech will always be very viable. But do not rush into tech because you say money dead here. That's what I was saying. You can be a decor. What do they call them? What do they call themselves again? What's your name? A decorator, And because you have built your clientele, every month you are making more than anybody can make. So do not rush into any career path because they say money dead here. Rush in because first you know that this is where my strength lies. And it's what I want to do. Tech will forever be viable. However, I only said that to debunk the narrative. Say that money day. Tech bro na lie. Most of them, some of them na lie. We know. Are we clear? David. Yeah. Everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody listen up. He asked a very valid question. How do you manage office politics? Especially when, see, every company you enter today, even inside your family, you have 7 children. All of you know that the last born is what? I'll tell you how to answer, how to deal with it. I was working in a place. This woman who just like me, and she was my manager. Let me tell you why she did not like me. I was very, very foolish. I joined an organization and I was doing star boy up and down. People now began to compare me and my boss. That boy is good. Me, I did not have sense. I was taking the glory. That boy is good. He just came, he's arranging everything. See the policy he's doing. It was sweeting me. MG will send email to me, copy my boss. It was sweeting me. And it was not a Nigerian company where it was a structured company. So my manager dealt with me with structure. You know what that means? With structure. When she put me on PIP. When I said, what is the base of my PIP? She then brought it out and said, attention to detail. Focus. Nothing core to what I do as HR. But because I must be on PIP. That was when I learned. You know what I did with her? I now went to cry to my CHR, who is a Danish. He's sitting in Denmark. And he said to me, say, Nelson, Emma is your manager. Whatever she tells me, so I'll listen to. I'm not going to undermine my manager because you're talking to me. I need that my own have what? Finish. What did I do? I sent a text to Emma inviting her for a lunch in a hotel. And I sat down there in the dinner. Emma, what did I do to you? Emma, I beg, I am sorry. I did it. And she said, Nelson, I don't like that nonsense book, 48 Laws of Power. But one law in that book you must never break as a career professional. Never outshine your master. Don't try it. Carry Holy Ghost on your head. You go on PRP, they will fire you. After that meeting, I got to work. Come and say, Emma was shooting my praise everywhere. When Emma resigned, I took over her position. That was not even all. My boss in Denmark, I now hired somebody who was trying to misbehave, and I was trying to choose that one's fuck up. That one I went to cry to my manager. Manager came to me and said, Nelson, so and so came to me. But you know what? You're my manager. I will lean on whatever you say to me. What is that saying to you? If you must grow in your career, your manager is your number one stakeholder. Don't follow and fight. He's my manager. He can go to hell. Is he God? Now you will go to hell. You must understand your number one stakeholder is your direct manager is your God of the organization. Yes, there's God, but you know what I mean. Stakeholder management is a core skill. Now, when you are managing your stakeholders, your manager, you are managing your manager's manager to create the right perception. You are managing your manager's colleague. Because when you are making promotion decisions, you are not in the room. All of them are in the room. If your manager says it's good, and your manager's manager says, I've not seen what he's doing in this company. Your manager's colleague say, he just to Galivan, doesn't do anything. You will not be in the room, but you never get that promotion. So you're managing, office is, the game is what? You are managing your manager up. You are managing your manager's colleague. You are managing your manager's manager. You are managing your own manager's because when you do 360 review, they go and ask your colleague, how is this person? If you are the type that you come to the office, you saw this sanctimonious nonsense we used to do in the office. You come to one corner, open your Bible, pray, and not sit up in the office. After that, you sit on your laptop. After that, carry your bag and go home. The day they will fire is close.
We have 2 minutes more.
I'm not saying don't pray in the office. I'm saying ensure that
our seminarians, we should be rounding off now. We have just 2 minutes to round off, please.
Don't drink beer, Abi. But you're your mother. But you are the one doing. I'm defending my manager. You are the one sending me the what? See, these are deeper conversations in the workplace that we must have, right? Because beyond I know my job, to survive in the workplace, the game is what? You must have sense. Am I wrapping up? See, he said, how do you connect this dark passion with career? These are the questions they ask us in interviews. HR managers. Nelson, if you come in today as the HR manager, how do you ensure retention? I said to one MD, why do I want to keep someone that doesn't want to stay? Why should I keep the PowerPoint presentation of retention strategy for employees who don't want to stay in my place for 3 years, more than 3 years? If you check this room now, more than half are in Canada pool. Your organization is about to lose you. But yet, your managers are still doing retention plan. Is that not foolish? All of you want to go to the US, Canada, America, Abi? But your managers is still planning with you in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Retention plan. Give a bag of rice at the end of the year. Bonus. Those things no longer keep employees. Because what we are fighting against is no longer our organization, but the larger society. So, for you that you have not jackpot yet, you know somebody in your organization who want to jackpot in the next 6 months, and that person is somehow above you. You'll be foolish if you are not learning from that person and somehow telling them, I mean, they replace Amo. Not with your mouth, but with your deliverables. Ain't go jackpot, ain't go. He has set up a room for you. Then you sit there and now expect that your manager will not say,
we should be
that puts his office together. No, don't give